The man thought he had joined just a regular adventuring party, but it turned out to be the legendary adventurers squad. He survived 2 years of hellish training with them, and by accident, Jack ended up becoming the strongest S-rank adventurer alive. But because his mentors constantly mocked him, Jack always thought of himself as useless. Still, chasing his dream, he went to the Adventurers Guild to sign up for the Class 1 exam. While registering, he ran into a former co-worker. She was shocked that he had suddenly quit 2 years ago. Jack felt embarrassed. After all, he only decided to become an adventurer at 30, more than 20 years later than most. While they were talking, a drunk barged in and started harassing his old co-worker. Even when she rejected him, he wouldn't back off. Jack tried to calm him down, but with just the lightest touch, the guy's steel armor caved in, and he collapsed foaming at the mouth. As the crowd grew, Jack had to cover it up by saying the man was just drunk. He then got his exam card, but the number was 4,242, sounding like dead in his language. It instantly killed his motivation. Luckily, he ran into Lucy outside. After hearing her encouragement, Jack picked himself back up. Next came the magic power test. The crystal ball glows based on how much magic someone has. Most rookies only hit D or C rank. When Jack placed his hand on it, the light flashed for a moment, then showed the lowest result ever, F rank. The whole room burst out laughing, but not long after Jack left, the crystal ball suddenly shattered into 4 pieces. Then came the strength test. Candidates had to strike a green slime punching bag, and the examiner scored the impact. Jack wasn't new to this. His masters had once made him train on golden slime bags. At first, he thought it was impossible, until he saw one master smash 200 in a row. Jack then trained 50,000 strikes every day, until he could finally break one. It felt like living in hell. Compared to those, the green bags were the weakest. On the examiner's signal, an arrogant kid stepped up. He was the Duke's second son, just 11 years old, already C rank, and called a prodigy. He cast a spell, forming a fireball in the room. Jack was stunned. He recognized it as one of his master's moves, but when his master used it, the blast could wipe out a mountain. No doubt the kid was talented. As more candidates took their turns, Jack noticed the green bag was still pretty tough, not that different from gold. When it was his turn, the examiner suggested he quit early. At 32, without strong magic foundations from youth, he had little chance of growth, and with his F-rank result, people just looked at him with pity. Even so, Jack refused to quit. He knew he started late, but he had trained to the edge of death every day for his dream. He wanted to prove it doesn't matter how old you are. Anyone can try to be an adventurer. Even a middle-aged man can step onto a new path. Then, with a thunder